Guess what? It is GLR Tier 3 at Brazil today. And I don't know what round it is, but Javin went in the booth with Idons. And we have started it again. It will be a shorter race because of EA bullshit issues, but never mind that. I'm off
And they just
shop
restarted the
now.
lobby.
What you need in, and I actually need cash back, bro. Or just bring me £15 because I want to order some Chinese. So my friend in Twitch just asking what I needed. If you want to get a bottle of vodka, fine, and don't bother buying any powder for your nose because Bry's already been. I'm joking. Monkeys cooking this race, trust the process. That's from Gearbox Racing. Let's go. Gearbox has got the monkey. The money on the monkey should be good. Smoke Forest, you already know what I meant. So just get me some vodka and make sure you get £20 cash back and I'll give you half of that. Because I want a Chinese and I'll even share that with you. But make sure you bring me some cash. You have to cash. Yeah, well, come and get me bank card first then, bro, because I need it. Dookie in the booth. Right, Dookie, talk as little as possible because Dunce is going to be taking us away until he has to go. And why is it you got a breast meeting?
You should let Dunce and Javin take the first lap
They
together,
can.
see how they mesh.
They can, without a doubt. I've made 3 vouchers instead of 1. Don't know why. But here we go. Is the formation lap, boys? I'm going to let you talk and then just say dogs, kick in, and I'll kick in from then on when you run out of shit to say if you want. Javin, Dons, did you hear me?
Yeah, we heard you, bro.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
absolutely exciting.
Well, just
to,
respond because if you're nodding your fucking head, I can't see you.
I'll send you a video next time of me nodding my head though.
All right, all right. Well, just so you know, I'll be watching it after race. Listen, Martin Brundle in the booth with, I don't know, who was it? Rosberg that thought, fuck it, I've won one season, I'll just go
Here we
beige.
are in the booth, in the commentary booth. It's so exciting to just have I Took Your Dogs, the one and only legendary. Here we have our co-team principal of Ferrari, Dookie Monker, in the commentary booth as always. And we have a
Get off the
driver who's
softs,
very
Brian.
quick
Get off the softs,
and
Brian.
knows how to get into a Formula One car. Here
Get
we
off the
have
softs.
Javin, Wayne,
Yo, we got
and
Simon on the
we are
softs.
now we are now here on
Card,
the
bank card
restart
top.
of the. We are now here on the
20 quid
restart
cash
after
back.
a
Don't
EA
be getting
glitch.
this stuff.
So this is the formation after the red flag we had
Too soft for
earlier
those
on.
stunts. Look.
We had a red flag here on the 50% race. Now it will be a 35%
Simon.
race with these
I must
drivers.
say,
SRK starting pole position. Rahman in second place. We know Rahman has been a great driver all season, and Danny the Master,
Yes,
who
they still
also
need
had
to
a
pit this
collision,
race.
is
Gearbox.
still in P3, which is amazing for him. Everyone else has a great opportunity before the red flag, which didn't count, and it's gonna be a great race overall. So what do you guys think?
I
Um,
mean, if
oh,
these guys start on
look at the
softs, they're
tyres.
just
Look at the
messing up their
tyres.
own
Look at the
race.
tyres. Raman's just switched to softs as well. You got Simon in the Red Bull
They're
in 6.
messing up.
Monkey
They're
needs to
messing
go
up.
hard. Yo, apparently Gearbox in the Twitch is saying Monkey needs to go hard again. Yeah, they do need to box this lap, by the way, this race again, because it will be a fresh race. So they will need 1 stop minimum. And people switching to softs. Look at these. Oh, what are they going to
This is it.
do? What are they going to
This is
do?
not
So,
optimal.
so
Soft slash anchor?
we did hear Javin say that the softs were not going to be optimal for the starting condition here. We do have a couple laps left. It's only at 35%. But Javin, why do you not think that the softs will be optimal for today's
7
race?
laps.
Okay, based on the physics of this stupid game,
Yep.
25% race is gonna have more deg than a 50% race,
Yep.
right?
Because it's a
So if you
game,
start on
correct?
softs, it's gonna kill you, bro. So might as well just get to the same strategy, medium to hards,
Yeah,
instead of doing
yeah.
soft to mediums.
I agree fully. The
It's
game
just
is bad, right? It's bad. The game's bad. Ramin, get off the softs. Get off the softs,
So,
bro.
so Javin,
man.
No.
so Javin, in a short and calm, simple way, why do you think the softs will not work?
Uh, game is shit. It's a 25%.
Game is shit. I couldn't agree more. I couldn't agree more. The game's shit.
Keep going, keep going.
Come on. Stop putting him on the spot, dunce.
Okay. And then socks won't even
Gearbox.
last. I promise you, they're gonna last like 2 laps and they're gonna be gone.
Gearbox is saying he ain't wrong. He ain't wrong.
Okay,
So the
you-
game
you-
is shit. I don't know, but you
heard from
better.
driving here first, guys, ladies and gentlemen. You guys heard that after 2 laps the tires would not be good. So, what would the drivers think after this comment? They probably won't think anything because they're not
I mean,
hearing us.
The
first thing
better.
is in a 50% race, the mediums would go maybe lap 13 to 15, and then the hards would go around 16 laps ish on a 50% race. So just take that into consideration in for a 25% race, right?
So
So
get off the soft.
yeah,
So
just
here
get
we
off
are.
Get off the
Javin-
soft,
Javin
man.
Wayne-
Get
Javin Wayne is
Simon,
giving the
Samuel.
absolute perfect strategy for all these teams to work on, and absolutely amazing for everyone who's listening to the commentary live right now. They're gonna get on this restart and absolutely know what their strategy is gonna be. But besides the fact that it's a 35% race, it's a little bit shorter than the last round because we did have some technical difficulties with the EA game, and
The grids as such, though, they're in the right positions. First corner will be a challenge, but the soft runners, I mean,
Yeah, looks like race is starting, I think.
we'll find out now, won't we?
Let's get it. Dunson Jav, take us home.
That's the one. EA Sports is another shit game. Yes, you are right, Gearbox. Gearbox in the Twitch live, just telling you how it is. EA BS all day long. Sponsored by DHL, Idons Dog Collars, Dog Balls, and Javin Wayne's strap-ons.
About Dookie's
Wait, what?
Yo, there's no
What?
formation lap. Take us away, boys.
Wait, there's no formation lap.
No, there's no
Oh, we're just
formation
going
lap. Let's
straight
go, let's
at
go,
it.
let's go. The
Okay.
position changes are as such.
SRK has a decent start. I would say Williams, I don't think he's going to go down the inside. That's crazy. Danny D. Masters loses position. Simon also. Samuel Austin looks like he has a decent
Monkey's
start.
up one.
The ZR Silence had a great start, I think. 4 positions off start. I would say that's really good. Man, they're keeping it really clean for like a race start, man. That's really good. I'm liking this. Uni Boy lost 5 positions. I wonder what happened to him at the start. And Firth Boy,
Oh,
straight
Dunce.
last. Dunce.
He's gone to the toilet.
Dunce fell asleep, bro.
oh, what the hell? Squad been muted this whole time.
You and Jamie supposed to take us away, and this guy's muted himself. Lovely. There you go, professional commentating from Idons there. Mutes himself before the start of the fucking race. Never mind, your position changes are Monkey up 2 already. And then if you look down the field, Brian B. Oh, is he going to make the move in the house? He's going on the inside.
And here we are with Brian B going on the inside of turn 1, going against the McLaren driver. They're going to be side by side. The McLaren driver is not going to put up with it and is going to let him through. But here we have Simon with a better exit onto the McLaren driver. He's going to get the run down onto the move on the McLaren driver. He's going to make a dummy, but I'm pretty sure he's not going to make the move. Not going to risk it all. Here we are on lap 2 out of 25. It's going to be a shorter race because of the glitch that we had early on the race. It was a very difficult technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize for everyone who has followed Tier 3 GLR from the beginning all the way until the end. Here is not the end, and we are just beginning this season, and it's going to be a very exciting race for everybody, every driver, all in this field. And Tier 3 is only going to get better and better. So you guys have to stay on and
Oh,
watch
look at this.
to see
That'd be
which driver will
mega
come on
close.
top. But so far, it is SRK,
Oh!
MT.
Yo,
And here we have Abby side by side onto the straight. He's gonna fight his own
his
teammate.
teammate.
No teammate orders, no team orders here as he's getting attacked by a Ferrari driver and the Aston Martin driver. They might go 3 wide in the first corner as Dogs moves the camera
sorry,
away.
I went to the leaders and
But
look,
here we
someone's
are,
down.
and it looks like they're gonna battle. They're actually gonna do what I said. side by side into turn 3.
Jesus
into turn
Christ, there's a
4.
lot of cars, bro.
There's a lot of action going
No.
on as there's no damp conditions this time. No wet track.
Yeah.
It's going to be a very dry track. Everyone's going to push as much as they can here. And it's going to be a very exciting race.
Oh,
And here we are.
Oh, that's definitely going
ZR
to the
Silence
stewards.
gets pushed off a little bit off. And it might go into the stewards because he got pushed off the track. Maybe he could take it to the stewards. Maybe he won't.
Do you think
Maybe he
Monkey?
feels
Do you think
confident that he
Monkey?
can stay ahead of this car, and maybe he'll still keep going on this program to get on top
Oh!
of the race. And here we
Oh.
have Abby going side by side with the Rebel. Has to leave a little bit of space, compromise this corner, and it's gonna mess him up on the exit. Now he stays behind Simon.
Gonna have
the
to go
driver.
Monkey, right?
Will Simon have a little bit of DRS to keep ahead of the McLaren driver Abby? Maybe he won't because he's 1.2
Stay
seconds
icy.
away from
Stay
the next
icy.
McLaren. But stay
Top
icy.
four is pulling
Who
away
has
now.
the arrest? Are they gonna make a move on the Rebel driver?
Oh,
Because the Rebel
yo!
driver has no room,
Oh.
but the Rebel driver closes the door
Kick.
and makes sure to
Ooh.
keep that line. He's very confident that he can keep the line. Very confident that he can keep the position. And there he is, a
Naughty.
couple seconds ahead of the rest. And now the McLaren driver is under attack from the rest of the field, from the Kick Sauber driver, Stay Icy, and Anu Boy. But he needs to keep behind Simon to keep the DRS and keep the race going. He knows he is P9 and has
F1
to
Ian
move his
has
way
left
up.
the session.
I must say, this is an interesting play from ZR Silence. Boxing this early to go on hards. I don't think that's going to work out, but I'm excited to see what he can do with it.
Oh,
And
no,
the
it's got clear
softwares, they
out.
aren't doing that bad, honestly.
Yeah, but like you said, I reckon
But they're
I
gonna drop
reckon
off.
seven laps in, and I reckon they're gonna be done. So Monkey should make this move now. If you think about it, because you said a few laps and they're done. So
Yeah.
let's see what Monkey's got in the tank.
Top 4 is just going to start pulling. I mean, top 2
Oh,
is going to
Monkey's
start
already
pulling away
making it.
now.
Look,
And we know Monkey is a great driver.
gets
He
it
had
done.
pole
Oh,
He had
yo!
position on
big
pole for a
lock
little
up.
bit. He gets a little bit of a rear tap from the Williams driver, but it's gonna be okay because it's just racing, hard racing between the
Coming
two
at him.
drivers.
Coming at him. Ramen
Is
under
Rebel gonna
pressure.
show his nose?
Monkey. And Sam, is Sam gonna make the move on the Williams driver Ramen, who has been improving all this season just to try to get a race win here today, has been doing an excellent job. We watched him all season, last season, and he's been doing an excellent job. A little bit of mistakes, but will there be mistakes here today? There's only 20 laps left in this race, and all these drivers are absolutely pushing throughout this whole race, not worrying about what is left to do, and they are absolutely doing an amazing job just to keep
bet
close
they
to each
wish
other
they're not on the
and trying
softs
to
right
fight
now.
on the straights. And the tire difference is gonna make a huge
Yeah,
Soft
you
cook.
can tell. You can tell
two
the Williams
drivers.
is struggling a little bit now.
The softs are cooked.
So yeah, we're gonna keep an eye here on Ramen. Ramen
You
with the
also
soft
got Abby
tires.
as well,
dogs,
further down.
dogs.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah,
I'm watching
and we're
Sam
gonna keep
behind
it-
him.
Yeah, but we're gonna keep also on Ramen
Abby,
with the rear view camera.
Abby. Here we go.
Abby, here we are. Abby is not gonna make a move here onto turn
You sure,
one.
Stace? He's
Too
mega
risky.
tight.
Yeah.
Go
because
back to
everything
Sam in
is
the Red
super
Bull. Does he
tight.
make the move on this DRS?
All these drivers are very close into a train, and they're gonna be staying inside each other's.
He
DRS to
doesn't.
try to
Abby
get past
might.
each other.
Abby might make the
But
move. coming in.
whoever loses DRS first is gonna
Doesn't.
get past very easily, and it's gonna be very tricky to see who is gonna make it to the end of the race because consistency is key. As we do have 24 laps, 19 laps
Yeah,
left
them
on
softs.
this race.
Them softs are cooked.
And you can just see the top 4 pulled away from DRS range from P5, and they're just starting to slowly just eke that gap out.
Look at that, Miss GLR. Yo. AKI Chucky Cats. Just leaving a iDunce. If you haven't already followed him, look at him on Twitch. Also, I'm joined with Javin Wayne as well. He's got his own channel as well on YouTube. So always try and look into the drivers, see their onboards and stuff like that if you can. Abby now, do you get the run? Is he going to get this run? And Sam, I don't know if Sam will this lap, but he's definitely going to go for it on Raman. So Abby
We're not
on
sure.
Simon.
Not sure, but we do see Abby here going on the slipstream here, very close to the driver of Simon. Simon, who seems like he's been struggling, 3 seconds off the next driver of Brian B since the restart. Now we're gonna watch Abby with the DRS open. Is he gonna make the move onto the driver of Simon? Maybe he's not, but he's 4 tenths off. He'll probably make it on the next long, back straight. But
There's no
everybody
way.
else is very close to each other, and it's a very exciting race to watch.
There's no way them softs aren't cooked. He
And
needs to get rid of them.
Ramen is trying to like get every single piece of grip at these tires, man.
Yeah, they've got to be cooked, right?
And
Number
Ramen is
clear,
doing an
number clear.
excellent job with the
Yeah.
soft tires. Maybe he's gonna go for the undercut and everybody else because he was the only driver on the soft tire still running in P3.
Yeah.
Only less than 2 seconds or 2 seconds away from the front runner. Maybe he's gonna want to pit very soon onto the hard tires all the way into the end. Maybe
Abby
try to
now
get
on
that
Simon.
lead, but Ramen has been doing a great job. And now we're
I
on
must
board with
say-
Abby, who has the DRS open on the Red Bull driver. It's gonna be a very easy pass with the DRS open into turn 1. There he takes the racing line, and it's gonna be a very
people
easy move for
boxing
him
already.
as we watch drivers go into the
Sam,
pit box
on Ramen.
with 7
Oh, a
lap
little bit of
old
tap.
mediums.
Someone
And
Ramen.
now you can see the pace drop. You can see the pace drop from
Yep.
the Williams. That softs are gone.
Very true. You're not kidding there. Where do people pop out on these fresh hards? I need a master. The freshest of the hard runners right now in 11th, and the Delta is coming down. I'm going to go to Simon real quick. He's going to be losing pace. And also, if you look at Brian B on Ramen now, the softs are cooked. He's brought him in already. Look at that.
He
Look at
has to
that.
box this lap.
He's got to,
Williams
right?
has to box this lap. Yeah. I mean, he's in a really good spot. He might be able to make this soft to hard work.
Yeah, fair one. But don't forget, he started in second position. He's
High-
already dropped down to fourth.
Yeah. I mean, high risk, high reward, right? If he gets it perfect, I mean,
Very true.
he might be contending for the race win.
Very true. Let's see. He
And he
stays
doesn't
out.
box. Wow.
Whoa,
This is
here we
really
go. This is going to
surprising.
get naughty now then. So, all to do for Brian B in the house. It's got a definitely, I think Ramen's actually caught DRS as well, so it will be hard
He
to
still
pass.
does have DRS.
It will be hard to pass, but let's have a look, see if he can do it.
Here we have Brian B, who we know is a race winner this season in Tier 3. He's going to try to make a move. on
No,
the
not close
driver,
enough.
but
I'm
he's
going to
not
go
gonna be
stay
able to
icy,
do it here
girl.
on the
Sorry.
DRS zone.
Let's see if Stay Icy's got it. Coming into
Here we have
turn one.
Stay Icy. He's going to make a beautiful move here on the inside of the kick driver, who makes
Oh, good
he
job
gets
from the
hit
Williams.
on the rear.
Oh, Shawshank into the back of
That's
Stylians.
definitely going to be an
That's going
incident.
straight to the stewards.
And you know I'm good at catching
catching
that. I can't help but catch the idiots on track. Sorry, boys, but I'm just good at it. I'm just good at catching the bullshit.
And GLR Silence is going to be very frustrated with that result. They're getting hit on the rear of their tire.
Here we
by
go,
another
Brian
driver,
B
and it's
on
not gonna
Ramen.
be what they
Ramen
wanted
has to
this
box this
weekend.
lap.
Brian B on
Ramen has to
Ramen, does
box
he
this
though?
lap.
Does he? Easy gunner.
He can. There's no way he has enough tire left to eke it out one more lap. If he does, it's gonna be surprising.
He stayed out.
Wow! Wow! There's no
Monkey
way.
boxed and he
9
stayed out. Here we
laps.
go. What's he gonna do now? This
9
is gonna get
laps.
naughty. This is gonna get very naughty. He's gonna get loose on
He's
the
out
exit.
of DRS range. It looks like.
He's
too.
not going to get the run at all. You've got Simon on Abbey as well, further down the field, so we will keep an eye on that
It looks like
as
he's
well
burning,
as this. He's going to go round the outside.
Oh!
Keeps it together. The
Okay,
car's still
that was
there.
really
Keeps
good, that
it.
was
He
really
kept
good.
it in. Go on, lad. What about Red Cup Iron Unit? No, coming out of the box. Never mind that. Moving to
Monkey in
Brian.
the box.
Also, he's just held up now. Getting held up. And if you look at
Oh, you gotta
Monkey's
appreciate
pace on them fresh hards in 9th position, that looks like a really good shout for the Haas driver right now. Clear air,
Man,
not messing about.
Ramen is just placing his cars in the right spot just so Brian can't pass. He's doing really good.
You think he's going to go mediums? I think he might switch to the mediums if he's pushed 10 laps on the softs. Why not? Why not?
15 laps on mediums is a bit of a stretch.
Yeah, but 10 laps on softs is as well.
He
That's
boxes,
me.
he boxes, he boxes. There's no
Whoa,
way.
yo, you got Ramen, Brian
On
B,
the outside,
touching.
Brian B, who is ready to risk it all for the turn 1 overtake. And he gets
That
it
man's
done.
not boxed,
Absolutely
he's still
brilliant.
out, bro,
That
on the
might be
softs.
overtake of the day, but he gets it done for P1 here. Brian B is absolutely on a charge with the medium tires, which Ramen is on the softs, will probably not be
Red
able to
Cowboy
defend
going
it for the
at
rest
it.
of the race.
Red Cowboy.
Here is the Red Bull driver, Red Cowboy,
Oh.
against the Alpine
Oh.
driver side by side into turn 4, and he gets it
Damn,
done
son.
nicely. very nicely into turn 4, and now he's on a charge to catch up to P3.
Danny the Master
Get
coming
away
out.
from P4.
You got Sam
and
coming out
Danny
of the box
Master,
just.
who we know was doing
Ferrari
excellent in
on the
qualifying
outside.
pace and had an incident, is going to try to recover it all with this overtake here on Sam 49 ROM in P8 with the Red Bull driver. Now we're watching RDX, the driver who started P4 in today's race, lost a couple positions. Maybe his race pace is not there today, but he is still trying to recover it all here with a couple laps left. There's
More than a
only
couple, bro. We're halfway through.
there's only there's only 14 laps left for this race, and it's a very close race for everybody else, and it's a
Yo,
very
Ramen,
exciting
Brian B in the
Ryan
box.
Pitt and Ramen did
Ramen
it.
stayed
Wow.
out. He's still on the softs.
Wow.
Is the game glitched? Is
Brian-
he actually on softs or what?
Yeah, he is. There's no shot.
Oh, yo, he's
Ramen-
loud, the Ferrari!
Ramen and
Red
Red
Cowboy.
Cowboy has a spin. The Ferrari
Oh,
driver
it's gonna
has
cause
touched the
issues
grass.
coming into the
It
corner
looks-
now.
It looks like he has touched some grass and maybe lost the traction on the left-hander, made him spin around, and he has to let go of the grass, but now he has to recover from where he
Gonna
started.
flick
He was doing an
to
excellent
the
job.
Red
Red
Cowboy,
Cowboy,
yeah.
the Ferrari driver.
Quite a
but now
big
he has
gaps.
to let it go. Now he has to recover what he lost through that spin. And he's finally a couple
SRK,
positions.
SRK's
But
got
RDX who started P4 has a lot to prove today, and we should expect him to get in the points, but we're not sure how the strategy is going to play out here. A little
Sorry.
bit less.
And SRK, who started on
Race.
pole, he's in a really good spot right now. On the hards, 13 laps left. I think he might win this race. Honestly.
Yeah,
He's in a great spot.
but Joe, don't forget about Monkey. I mean, if you look at the tyres, 2 lap old, 1 lap old hards, they're both on a good strategy. SRK already on the back of Uniball, so if he should make this done. Ramen decides to get off himself. Look at that.
Finally.
Finally,
So, we are
happened to
about
me.
We are about halfway through this race session. We do know that there was a red flag that made this race a little bit shorter, but these drivers have been waiting a long time for these results, so they're gonna work extra hard than any other driver that has not had a glitch this weekend. And
Shit.
absolutely, I need
He's
to
gone
give
on
props.
mediums. He's gone soft medium.
We need to give props to these drivers here today who have waited an extra long time just to get the session started once
I
again.
don't mind.
Because
I don't
all they
mind.
wanted to hear was a little bit of racing, and that's exactly what they got this afternoon.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Abby.
I'm glad they got it going, to be honest, because the race is phenomenal as always. GLR
And
always
actually,
putting on a show.
We do have SRK, who's been doing an absolutely phenomenal job of keeping the lead in provisional, because we do know that Abby still needs a pit in this race, and SRK has been doing an excellent job of keeping the lead away from all the other drivers for more than a second. And Uniboy,
Monkey's got to get this
Uniboy,
done, Dunce. Monkey's got to get this pass done.
Monkey and Uniboy, they are fighting here for P2 all the way up until the race lead. And who is going to get it here on this main straight here? And it's going to look like Monkey has the run with the DRS open onto turn 1. Is going to get ahead onto turn
Going to
1.
Brian. Going to Brian.
And Brian as well. The both Hash drivers are going to make the move here just to get a race position, a better result. And it looks
Wait
like
a
the
Simon.
Hash team has been an excellent job. this
Nothing
weekend.
doing.
Man, can I just give props to Ramen for taking those sauce that long?
Yeah, without a doubt.
That
I mean,
is-
I
that
could not
is
do
crazy.
that. Well done. Well done to the driver. I mean, it's hard enough getting around the track that many times, but the degradation must have been pretty bad. Not going to lie.
You know, it's very
Gonna
hard
get you
to take the
penalty, though.
softs. It's very hard to take the softs that long. But is it
10
easy?
seconds for Sam.
Is it
in fifth.
easy to make an undercut with new tires against other drivers with old tires? It is not, because we do know that DRS plays a big part, and we're not sure if the provisional leader from now, Abby, with the
Gonna
old
go,
softs,
gonna go there now because
is
you
gonna
mentioned
make,
it.
It's gonna make a lot of positions after he pits, but we do have a yellow flag here in sector 3, sector 2. Go on to sector 2. Now we have a green flag. We're not sure who was off there, but
And
We're
SRK
keeping
is
an eye on
back in the
board.
lead.
we're keeping an eye on board here with Samuel Austin with a 3-second time penalty.
Danny's just got
Flash
round
with a
Brian.
10-second. So Brian with the fast lap.
I'm gonna have
of
to
the
make
race.
too
Brian,
hardy though. They're all
Brian,
going at it further
Brian,
down. It's gonna
we
be
do
something
know
happening.
Brian
I
is the
can-
fastest driver on track right now, and
I
he's
can feel a
absolutely
Phil
flying.
Collins coming, can't you? I can feel it calling in the air tonight. Hold on. Fuck!
Oh! Oh my god.
You know it's coming, don't you? Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Tier 3 Brazil. Let's go. Idons jamming Wayne in the booth. Sam going at it side by side. Look at this, tight as you like. Take a play for the Red Bull driver of Sam there, but they're going at it. They want it.
Man, look at the gap in P1 and P2. SRK is just gonna take that gap all the way until the end of the race.
Yo, meanwhile.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's an easy move for him for sure. Just straight DRS.
What about these moves? Are these easier?
Oh, this is gonna get
This
crazy.
is Phil Collins moment coming up right now.
Does he go for the inside? Oh, okay.
What's he gonna
Ron
do?
is 13 seconds from the lead. Brian's
What is
10
he gonna
seconds
do?
from the lead.
Brian B on Danny DeMaster now. Is he gonna make that move on the house on the inside of Danny? Does he get it round? Oh, let's go!
Oh my god.
Love to see it. Well done, boys. Moving further forward, Uniball,
Yeah,
Brian.
That was a great move from Brian V.
Lovely to see it, innit? Donny, without a penalty so far though. Drivers in front got a penalty. Secured a podium so far. Raman pulling it in. Gonna bring your tires up again, just so you know where everyone's at. Yet to stop, Uniball in the Alpine. 15 laps on the mediums. When's he gonna go in?
Raman's making no time on the leader at all.
That's fine, but Raman's got his own race
Same pace.
racing. Yeah, he's just peeking him out. He will be making time up, but not on the leader. But don't forget, people with penalties in front, it will matter. Danny leading
Needy
that
boy
along.
finally pit. Oh, we got a
Same
10
with
second.
Brian.
Wow.
Yeah, he did.
Brian is doing the same pace as the
Now
leader.
we have a 10-second penalty for Uniboy for speeding in the pit lane, which is very unfortunate. We do know that many drivers.
Oh,
have
lock
that
up
third
there
race,
from
but we
Simon.
have had it today from Uniboy on the soft tires, who's pitting now, probably going for the fastest lap of the race. But we are gonna keep an eye on the people who are fighting for the championship lead here today.
Oh, this might not work. It does. And yo, you've got a sandwich going on. Fresh softs of Abbey might be drawing these in, but Slash Anger is really close to the back of the car of Samuel there in the McLaren. So
Slash Anger has to make a move because he's just being held up by Samuel, it looks like.
Yeah, he is. And they're on similar tyres, so don't forget Simon in that Red Bull is also being held up now, getting really frustrated on the fresh rubber. And Abbey on them softs might cause a real bad disturbance right now, so look at this. Oh, I can feel it. Phil Collins is popping out again.
Slash Anger just has to show his nose into turn 1. I think that's the play, to show his nose into turn 1. He does have DRS.
Let's see, because what is this gonna do? What's Abbey gonna do? Ah, yo, let's gonna have a look. No, the Red Bull Simon, does he send it? Yo, Samuel dropping down there, and now Abbey's teammate. Oh, contact! Oh, they managed to score it. Jesus, that was lucky. I thought that was gonna be a nightmare. Ramming now in the Williams.
If Abby wasn't there, Abby wasn't there, Simon would have been gone.
Oh, the side by side. I'm gonna lose nine boys. Oh shit.
Samuel McLaren, Samuel and
No,
Slash
bro.
side by side going to turn 5.
Mega
Very
racing.
difficult going to turn 6 and 7 and 8.
6, 7.
But they are gonna
Lap 18, bro.
battling it through these corners, as we know that only a couple laps left here in this Grand Prix, and they're gonna want every single point that matters. And there's gonna be a move going into the McLaren, but he's gonna make him dummy because he knows
Oh!
exactly he cannot
Did he
make that
stick
move.
it?
Yeah, he
Sticks
tried to keep
on
it
the wheel
there.
of that
Nearly
that
going
Williams
again.
driver,
Shows his
and they're gonna
nose.
still fight it, but they're still gonna.
I'm gonna go
stay
Ramen.
right
I need to
next
go
other.
Ramen.
It's only gonna waste his tires.
Ramen now in the Williams.
And
Going
we're gonna
past
have
Danny. Gets
here
that move
the
done. Moving back to
going
Abbey.
past these drivers. And it's absolutely amazing driving here. It's very difficult.
Look at that. Look at that. And
Track
what's
that
he gonna do
everybody
further down?
else
Does he do
knows.
out? He
It's a
looks
track
on the
that
inside.
everybody else loves.
what a
Simon's having a
drive.
look.
Track's
Sends
absolutely
it.
amazing for every single driver. It's absolutely
They're still
exciting
side
to
by
watch.
side.
You kidding me? Damn, son.
Honestly, I was thinking someone was gonna smack into
Oh,
the rear
he's
of
going back.
Samuel.
Oh, the contact. Oh, little
Ah,
touch. The Williams is
That's
round.
going to Stewards. He turned in.
Ah, it's gonna get no. Good stuff, Simon. You don't want to stick your nose down there. Trust me, you're gonna get sent. But here we go. If you look at that now, Ramen on the 6th lap of mediums is actually pulling that Della in a little bit. Keeps losing a little bit of pace, but Samuel there. What do you think about the soft runner on 4 laps? I mean,
I think he's definitely gonna make it to the end of the race for sure, but it's gonna be a little tough for him coming to the last 5 laps.
yeah, you think so, wouldn't you? But yeah, the race is here, the group's there. You've got Danny Master
And-
trying to keep them, trying to keep the delta with Ramen in the Williams, but the fresh
And
rubber.
great race for Haas though. P2 and 4.
Yeah, phenomenal stuff. Unlucky for Sam. Ooh, that looked like a little bit of a
Oh,
snap.
big
Yeah, and
snap.
Simon. Yeah. So Samuel just got that snap, and Simon picked up a 3-second. So we'll have a look. What's going to go down? And what's Firth Boy doing? Is he going to make this move? No, not this lap. Maybe the next one. Lap 20. Coming on to lap 21. Looks like SRK, like you said. Javin is took away with this race. Really good strategy.
Yeah.
Monkey's done a phenomenal job, like you said, in the Haas as well. Unlucky for Sam with the penalties. I'm going to get them up now so you can see what you're looking at. That's a 10 second for
yep.
Sam. Jesus, that's a lot. So he's going to be dropping down a fair few spots. Stay icy, Danny DeMaster on each other's arse right now. They are teammates, so we'll see if they're going to do team orders. I'm going to get your ties up just to see what sort of positions they're in.
Man, just look at top 6. There's a second gap in between all.
Yeah,
of them.
look at this.
That's just
So stay icy on Danny.
absolute
Danny
wow.
lets that slide. That's fair enough. Anyone else? Look at Slash Anger now. Slash Anger pulling it in. 2 McLarens in front of him. What's he going to do? Free!
No, he doesn't.
Oh, yo, boys! And now
Oh,
the
he
Ferrari!
saved it.
Oh, Breco boy
who
slots
cut
it
that corner?
in!
Looks like Simon went off.
Danny now.
Cut that corner.
Does nothing with that. Red Cowboy, nothing with that. Abby and Samuel going side by side. Wow, all right. So this is going to bring them all in. Naughty stuff. Lap 21. Coming on to the penultimate laps. Look at that aerial shot. Don't you just... The game... Oh! Red Cowboy sniffing away the Williams, and that looked tight. That looked so tight, didn't it?
Yeah, this is great racing.
Mega racing from these boys. Look at your position changes. Stay icy up 8 positions. Slash got up 6. Brian beat up 5. Your big winners there from the start.
Man, I really wonder what happened to Danny D Master. He had a really good start, and it's just like fell away from him. It looks like.
Yeah, it might be just the tired. Red Cowboy and Slash Anger going at it before the DRS point, I believe.
Man, can we talk about Slash Anger? He's been in this battle for a while, and he's just going at it.
Yeah,
he's
the McLaren switching
$4 or
on.
$5.
Yeah, he's really good though. I mean, they are the one to watch. Yo, Red Cowboy slots it through. Wow, okay.
Great
So
move from Red Cowboy.
mega racing. Look at these. Look at the group down here.
Yeah,
Mega
you definitely
time.
do not want to be a leader, leading this pack by the end of the race, because you're gonna get dusted on that.
Oh, bruh. Oh, this is gonna get naughty. I can feel it again. A bit of
Look at-
Phil Collins.
Man, that view is so sick. Look at that whole train behind them.
Yeah, like that. Look.
That is amazing.
Look at the cars. Like what? What? Oh,
Oh, Red
yo!
Cowboy? Oh, did he stick it? No, he didn't. He can't.
Damn,
really
Red
sketchy
Cowboy
from him.
wants it, doesn't it?
He really wants it. He just gotta show his nose. I think he got it.
Say
on
I
turn
see. Going into that corner, I'm going to keep with Red Cowboy actually. You know he's going to make this pass. He's going to have to. So let's have a look. McLaren's
He's
doing
out
the
of VRS,
switcheroo.
though. He's out of VRS. It's gonna get
Oh,
him
he
in this
said
next
it!
straight.
Oh!
Oh my
The
god!
Red Cowboy's on a mission!
Oh,
Let's go,
wow.
lad! He might get the double! The DRS! Flip! Get that flap open!
He has to manage his ERS if he goes to the last lap.
Yo!
Oh!
Abby
he
sent
boxed
it
in.
back on him!
Oh!
Look at the racing from
Oh,
these
that
McLaren
is-
drivers. That's
that is
phenomenal. No,
phenomenal.
you're not doing that.
Oh.
I'm going to have to flick forward and look back.
I must say, I think for Red Kobe to make the most of it, he has to save his ERS and just wait for the last lap to make his move. Last 2 laps.
Certainly will, but we're on the penultimate. We're coming on to the last lap right now, I believe.
It touches the grass right there. Definitely cost him. Oh,
Red
big
Oh,
snap!
hands in the air! No, you just don't care. Show me a bit of view. Give me a bit of view. Give me a bit of view. There you go. There you go. But here.
Tail to tail. No
Oh, it's off track! That is an Aston that just collided with a Ferrari
But there's
there.
been a 3-second time penalty handed from the race control for our ZR silence for exceeding track limits.
Right, here we go. Ramming on stay
Very
ice
much
here.
here in
Can he
last
get it
place.
done? He's got Danny DeMaster behind him. He's going to try and make the move. We're on the penultimate lap. We're going to come on to the final lap. The goes wide on the corner there. Does Williams driver of Ramming. And that is going to pull in Danny DeMaster. Does he try and make this pass?
Go back to Simon and Uniboy. Looks like they're having a decent battle right now.
Yes, they are. You are correct.
Oh
Look
my
at that.
God.
Oh,
Whoa.
no, he said it. Oh, you called it. He called it.
God.
He called it. As it happens, he calls it. Wow,
Oh
well
my
done.
God.
Javin Wayne knew it was coming. He could feel it in the air like Phil Collins could. You know.
That's 100% going through the stewards. What was that? That was,
I hope you're clipping all these.
that was disappointing for
Final
Uniboy.
lap.
I don't know what he was doing.
Final lap coming up. Any second now. Boom. So let's go. This is it. SRK took it away today. Monkey in second. Sam with that penalty will be dropping out. The Haas boys, 2 podium. Both on the podium, it looks like might be. But here we go. Danny Master and Ramen coming round. And there's a group further back. Red Cowboys battling it out with Abby as well. We're going to move to that. They're really, really tight. Coming on to their final lap. Does Ramin make that move? No, he doesn't. Moving further down, Red Cowboy coming round onto the DRS point any second now. My voice
You
is
can
literally...
tell.
Oh, free
he
second
got a
penalty for Red
penalty.
Cowboy!
No way.
Free!
You can tell he wants it too.
Second penalty. Let's get your penalties up before the finish of this race so you see where people will end up. That's work for Firth Boy. Firth Boy might move up a bit, yeah? So... let's
Looks
keep an
like it,
eye.
yeah.
We're just going to watch the leader as he comes round the final corner at the Brazilian Grand Prix GLR T3 today. SRK took it away. Look at that.
Great
Race
race.
by a margin.
There you go,
Maybe
Monkey.
he's not acceptable here in Tier 3 no more, but we haven't watched him race so far. These tiers still need to get organized.
Must say,
We
that
have
was a
10-second
good
penalty for
dominant race.
Sam,
Well done for the
49
Haas.
for unserved penalty. Here we have Sam, who's gonna drop 10 seconds behind. Maybe he's gonna affect his race result, and it does because he's now at P7 all the way from P4. But Sam, 49 Rom has done an excellent
Still
job.
going
Watch
out.
the
Yo,
final-
Red Cowboy wants it
final
still.
runners up from Red Cowboy. He's gonna fight for the last points in the race, and he's gonna take P10. Very lucky for him because the driver behind was RDX started in P4. RDX had a great qualifying result, but we're not sure what happened to him in the race pace. RDX is gonna finish P12 overall, 5 seconds behind P11.
Double
Unfortunately
podium for
him.
Haas too.
Well
Great
done,
race
Haas
from
boys.
those guys.
Everyone
Well done.
else. So we do know that the 2 Alpine drivers did DNF. I'm not sure why Flirt Boy is still in the race. They DNF before the red flag. So maybe we need to talk with the mods here. But ladies and gentlemen, there was still a fair race since they didn't finish in the points, and it was a very exciting race overall. What do you guys think about it?
Definitely that was pretty dominant from SRK. Great strategy, great pace, good quality. He was just on top of it today.
And
Phenomenal
absolutely right
race,
here.
if you ask me. To be honest, Brazil is one of the best tracks because of the overtakes. There's a lot of overtakes around this track. As long as it ain't wet, because we're in the wet, you send it on the inside after that first DRS point. It's like
Yeah.
you get
What
pushed
do you
wide
think
in
about
the wet.
that incident with Uniboy? That was really stupid from him, pushing the Red Bull out wide, even
was.
though he's still on his line.
It was. I mean, it's racing though. I mean, you turn in, don't you? You've got to commit. You're at the right speed for the corner. You just got to hope that you don't come together. But it is what it is.
Yeah, but the thing is, it wasn't even in a corner. He was on the straight. He started pushing Simon out wide.
I'm not admin for that exact reason. I ain't doing all that, bro. You already know. But yo, fair due to the SRK took it away. Well done, the Haas boys, getting 2 podiums, 1 apiece there, second and third, big points for them in the constructors. And yeah, SRK literally took that away. literally took away with
Excellent.
that. So well done. Dunce, I mean, you're running this now.
Click
Let's
that
go.
X. Click
Yeah,
that X so
I'll
I can
click that X.
commentate. There we go. So now we have the race winner here, SRK MT in the Mercedes. It was, took pole position all the way to the lead. Did an excellent job. Maybe that's a sign that he shouldn't be in this very low ranking of GLR.
It's not
Can we
very
We
say
low.
also
He's
have
a very
we
low.
also have Brian B in the we all have P2 Monkey who we know has done an excellent job as long as Brian who is also in the Has team they've been doing an excellent job this whole entire tier and it's an excellent race from everybody. There's a lot of incidents going on maybe that affected the race results but overall it was very exciting to watch the tier 3 once again here again with the honor of I Took Your Dogs and Javin Wayne. It was very exciting to watch it with you guys. What do you guys think overall about the race? And
Loved it.
it
maybe we should
was
we should see
the
how it
best
goes
thing
next
ever,
week.
honestly.
Better than racing, right?
And it's
And then
always great racing here with GLR Tier 3.
It's better than
Ladies and
racing.
gentlemen, you guys should stay with us on board for next week. In exactly 7 days, we will be live again, and we will watch again this amazing league that
That's
does
for
not
tier
stop
three. I mean, we're
competing.
live again
These
before that, right?
drivers, these
Tomorrow.
drivers are absolutely on it every single time and are ready for competition. So if you guys are ready to watch some competition, please join us for the next week. Thank you everyone for watching. And do you guys have anything to say? Because it was an amazing race
Yeah,
today.
tune in tomorrow for tier one.
And tier one will be going on with GLR tier one. If you guys tune in tomorrow
Vodka?
with I Took Your Dogs
I said
onto
buy some.
Twitch
I said you
or
buy some.
YouTube. If you watch YouTube
No. I
for
said,
Dogs
do you not?
Comms, you guys can tune in
Do
for
you
the
not want
tier
those
one
beers anyway?
racing, which should be a little bit faster, maybe not a little bit faster, because all these drivers are equally the same.
Done.
And
Stop blowing smoke up their ass. They're all fantastic, yeah. Right. Any last words? Good night, God bless from me, yeah.
the holy yapathon done.
He does. He doesn't shut up, does he? Come on, Dons. Like, yo.
and
Oh,
that is all for today, guys. And
It's like
I
fucking hell,
dog
Dons.
bless, dog bless,
All right. End stream. Good shit.
dog.